2023 Blackpool Pleasure Beach launch. It's showtime! Woo-woo!
From now on, these eyes will not be blinded by the lights. From now on, what's waited till tomorrow starts tonight. Tonight, let this promise in me start like an anthem in my heart. From now on, from now on, and we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come ba
Ladies and gentlemen, please a big round of applause for the gorgeous Sarah Ward and your stage work dancers.
Please welcome your hosts and compers, Scott Gallagher and David Cross. Hey, we're here. All right. Yes. What a start, what a start. Good afternoon, thank you, Tom. Thank you, Tom. Good afternoon, good afternoon. My name's David, this is Scott, and we are your hosts and compares for your Blackpool Pleasure Beach launch 2023! Hey! What are you doing?
I've got a tambourine, I've got a prop hunter.
You don't need to use that, we're here to be professional.
Well, it's a Pleasure Beach though, if we're given a prop, I need to utilise this prop, I need to be on show.
You
It's
don't-
Pleasure Beach.
No, you don't, that's the guy's job. That's why Sarah came out singing so well, and the dancers came out looking so lovely, all being choreographed. They don't need to see you standing there shaking a tambourine. We are here to host this prestigious event.
Look, Dave, please, I want to use my tambourine, I want to jangle.
No,
please.
no, you can't jump. Let me
Well,
help you.
that's comprehensive, serious business.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're very excited. We've got lots to tell you about this afternoon. Lots coming up in 20. That's going to get very annoying very quickly.
What?
Pack it in. But you do this to every gig he does this. 10 years I've had this. Every time we get a professional gig, you turn up with a tambourine.
People want to see me like there, she's loving me jangling. Look at her eyes, like, it's up there.
She's barely awake. Scott's barely awake. Listen, she doesn't want to see you jangling. Now listen, that's your last chance. Jangle again, you're in big trouble, pal. Understand? Good. We've got lots to tell you about. We've got lots of people coming to tell you. That's it, right? Come here.
His skin.
Put that tambourine down. I'm going to put that tambourine somewhere you won't want me to, sunshine. Yeah, right. In fact, you know what? In fact, forget the tambourine. Take the tambourine, go out the back, keep going through the doors, get in the car and go home. I'll see you back at home. Go on. You're not wanted here. Go on. Don't argue. It's 42. Go on. Get away. Go on. Get out of the way.
What did you do?
No, you're just causing a ruckus. We've got lots to get through. You're just holding us all up. Come on, you're making us look amateur. Get out of the way. Go on. Out of the way. Go on. Don't harm him. Stop pantomiming that later in the year. We'll tell you about that in a bit. We've got lots coming up this year, lots of fantastic things, and lots of people come to tell you all about them today, including some breathtaking rides.
Breathtaking rides!
Some spectacular shows and events.
Spectacular shows and events!
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm using this voice to add drama to proceedings!
Come, we don't need drama. Come here. In fact, you know what? I've got something you don't know about yet.
What is it?
Nobody knows about it. Something really, really big. Something epic. Oh, yeah, something epic.
Oh, it must be good as use epic twice.
Yeah,
That's good, this.
A little something
Yeah.
this year involving Vikings.
I love Vikings. You didn't tell me there was Vikings involved today. You know I like Vikings.
Yeah.
I used to have a friend when I was little. He was a Viking. Him and his family used to live at the end of my road. They had a boat in the backyard and everything, yeah?
A boat in the backyard.
Yeah.
Where did you live?
Fleetwood.
Oh, okay. Don't get.
I mean, I love Vikings.
Don't get
Look at the Vikings here.
There's
Look
no
at the
Vikings.
Viking right there. Look at that.
It's
There,
not a
Viking.
Viking. He's just a bloke with a beard.
Oh, hey. Well, there's one over there. Look, Vikings everywhere.
It's
Vikings.
just a woman with a beard. Anyway, I'm very excited because we've got lots of VIPs coming this afternoon, Scotty.
Oh, very important peanuts. Go on, mate.
That's right, yeah. We've got world-class illusionists, all right, yeah. We've got magicians.
Oh, I love magic.
Yeah, we've got Bella and Bradley, the Beavers.
Oh, world famous icons here at the Pleasure Beach, ladies and gents. Honestly, Bradley and Bella are beaver friends. I'm so excited I love beavers.
He's excited about the Beavers, but
Love
I'm
beavers.
excited. I'm excited because my friend's here. The world-renowned comedy hypnotist, Mr. Ken Webster, will be with us. Yes, indeed. And he's been teaching me how to do a little bit of hypnosis.
Hypnosis.
He has.
I don't believe in that rubbish.
You should believe it, it works.
Rubbish that, honestly.
It works.
No sleep and all
It works. I sleep. See? Look at that. I'm going to show you a little trick now. He's been getting on my nerves all day, all through rehearsal. So I'm going to put him under hypnosis and send him away, and then we can get on with the rest of the day like adults. Stop me 1 minute, okay? Scott, listen to my voice. Focus on my voice. You can feel yourself slipping deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper still. Your arms feel like weights. Your feet feel like lead. Your trigger word, Scott, is beavers. When you hear the word beavers, you will wake up. You feel an overwhelming urge to wait backstage with the dancers, leaving me to get on with things professionally. You'll still be excited about the Vikings. When you wake up, when you hear the word beavers while awake, you'll go to sleep. When asleep, you come awake. Oh, and you'll give me £10 to pay for our parking today. 1, 2, 3 beavers.
Hey. Oh, I feel good today about the Vikings then. Do you know what though? You're right, mate. You're a professional, you. And I've got this urge just to go backstage, chill out with the dancers, and just relax. Okay, mate. I'll join you later on. All right, mate. I'll see you later.
Problem, no problem.
Oh, and Dave.
Yeah?
Honestly, for just being a really good friend, mate. Here you go. I'll let £10 for the parking.
Oh, thanks
All
very
right.
much, pal.
Look
See
like
you,
this.
yeah,
I'll see you
yeah.
later, pal. All the best now. All the best.
A little trick I learned from Ken Webster, who will be here later on to tell you all about his brand new show for 2023. But right now, it's my pleasure to invite to stage the man of the moment who's going to tell you and show you about everything you can expect this year here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. He's our marketing, sales and PR director. Without further ado, put your hands together and welcome to stage the wonderful James Cox.
Good afternoon and welcome to Blackpool Pleasure Beach's 2023 season launch. I'm here today to tell you what is happening at Pleasure Beach this season, and there's more reasons than ever for you, your family, your guests, your friends to visit us this year. So let's take a look. than this weekend, March 18th, as we open the park. We've had a busy winter works programme, including the retrack of the big one. We're also giving the Big Dipper a glow-up in preparation for its 100th birthday in August, but more on that later. It's so exciting to be able to open the park and see the return of guests to our rides after what feels like an eternity. Our main season starts on April the 1st, ready for the Easter holidays, and goes right the way through to November as we bring back our winter weekends. This year, we will again be spending £1.6 million on marketing to bring visitors to Blackpool Pleasure Beach and to the resort of Blackpool. We believe that investing in Blackpool is key, and we are more committed than ever to doing this. Our 2023 season passes are on sale, and we have a limited number still available. We're delighted to confirm that once again, this year, your season pass from here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach will get you access to Isla Magica, Portaventura, Liseberg, Europa Park, Efteling, and new to the scheme this year, Emerald Park in Ireland. Now, if you're a fan of the park, you can now join the official Blackpool Pleasure Beach fan club. Joining this club gives you exclusive access to exclusive merchandise and fan club events, with the first, which is already sold out, taking place on Sunday the 26th of March. You can still join our fan club by signing up online. Now, let's take a look at what this year holds. New for 2023, we have our Twilight Thrill Nights, an opportunity to take on the park in those twilight hours with 10 AM to 9 PM opening times, giving guests a full 11 hours of riding, offering incomparable value for money. The first event is in April during our main half term. The dates for all our Twilight Thrill Nights and other events are listed on the reverse of the park map, which is available in the foyer after today's show. So as I mentioned, this year is the Big Dipper's 100th birthday, and it's another great reason to celebrate here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. We're holding a party for the Big Dipper on August 23rd, and guests who attend will receive a commemorative ticket and certificate, as well as the opportunity to ride this iconic roller coaster. As many of you know, Blackpool Pleasure Beach just wouldn't be the same without our ever popular late night riding and fireworks events, and our 2023 season is no exception. We have 4 fantastic nights with 12 hours of riding, culminating in a spectacular fireworks display over these iconic rides. And it gives me great pleasure to stand here today and to announce the return of Nickelodeon events at the UK's only Nickelodeon Land. Throughout the year, we're providing even more reasons for you and your family to visit us here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Our Nickelodeon events start in June with Paw Patrol Month, where your little ones can take part in a story time with Paw Patrol, character-themed games, and of course, a huge pup hangout with Chase, Marshall, and Sky. As we move on into July, it's SpongeBob Month. You can join SpongeBob, and new for 2023, you can now join Patrick and Squidward down on Nickelodeon Land. You can take part in SpongeBob's Tighty Whitey game, help Squidward with his art, and of course, win prizes during the process. Come August, it's time for Summer of Slime, where you could be in with a chance of receiving the honour that it is of being slimed in our very own Slimulator. Join us playing slime-based games throughout the day to receive this honour. Included in your admission once again this year is our Oktoberfest event in the Hub. This will include everything you would expect, from traditional Bavarian sausages, pretzels, steins of beer, and our resident German Umpar band, the amazing Bavarian Stompers. This takes place every Saturday in September in the Hub. Halloween on Park sees the return of the ever-popular Lugarok and Septimius, as well as roaming characters handing out spectacular frights. The 28th of October will see the park turn into Vampire Pleasure Beach, where guests are encouraged to get involved in the spooky goings-on by joining us in a fancy dress, with our annual fancy dress competition, Halloween-themed games, and on-park entertainment taking place as usual. Now, keeping with that Halloween theme, Passage del Terror are celebrating their 25th anniversary here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach this year. They have several new additions, and it promises to be an even scarier attraction, if that's even possible, At the end of today's proceedings, you're invited to experience this for yourself as they will be open from 5 p.m. Finishing the season, we have our amazing winter weekends, which return for 2023 after a very successful 2022. And what better way to spend the weekend than in the crisp air and some exhilarating rides right here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. The park will be open every weekend in November, with our season closing on November 26th. So, that's what's happening on park this year, but there's still much more going on in the resort of Blackpool Pleasure Beach. We're delighted to announce that we have a brand new shop in the casino building, the Pleasure Beach store, which is due to open in April and will sell the park's full range of merchandise with lots of new, exciting products arriving throughout the season. Our high adventure experiences are already on sale, with Walk the Big One XL, and this year, celebrating the Big Dipper's 100th birthday, Walk the Woody 100. These experiences offer enthusiasts the unmissable opportunity to explore areas of the park and rides that others would simply dream of. Now, it's no secret that we are proud to boast two of the best hotels in Blackpool, with the Big Blue and the Boulevard. We currently have on sale some fantastic packages to take in all of the action within the resort at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. From park-inclusive packages to show and dines or a weekend break including our pantomime. You can find all this information on our website. The White Tower is open every Friday, Saturday and Sundays for lunch. We also have a whole host of special events throughout the year, with Mother's Day this Sunday, an airshow lunch, Illumination Switch on dinner, a King's Coronation lunch, plus many, many more. Again, all information is available online and all special events are bookable on Open Table. Now, it just wouldn't be Blackpool Pleasure Beach without a spectacular lineup of shows and events, and we do not disappoint for the 2023 season. Illusion kickstarts the season of shows here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach on the 31st of March, running all the way through until the 16th of April, with a fantastic and mysterious magic show. All accommodation providers here today are welcome to come to an Illusion show free of charge by bringing proof of business. Ken joins us on Saturdays throughout the season, starting here in the Horseshoe on April 8th, running right the way through until November the 11th. Now, something new for this year is our Eurovision Fan Zone. Join us on the night of May 13th with Eurovision Live, while participating in competitions and games as you and your table try to come out on top. Tickets are on sale now, but be warned, they are selling quickly. Now, back to the shows. Craig Christian and Liz Bess return for their 7th season here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach in the Horseshoe Bar from the 24th of June through to the 2nd of September. The hilarious ventriloquist and America's Got Talent winner Paul Zerden is back with us Fridays and Saturdays throughout August in the Horseshoe Bar with his trusty sidekick Sam for a show you just don't want to miss. And Circus of Horrors are bringing their brilliant rock show combined with amazing, bizarre Daredevil circus acts back to the Globe Theatre right here from the 26th of October through to the 31st of October. They will also be performing their Addams Family friendly matinee on selected dates. Journey to Hell promises to be bigger and better than ever for 2023. This event has grown each year, and I'm pleased to announce that last year's winning format returns, with 3 roaming mazes, including some thrilling and spectacular rides, and tickets for this event are on sale now. Now, you can visit Santa Claus here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach from the 25th of November, right the way through to Christmas Eve. Included is a magical ride on Alice in Wonderland, the opportunity to play Christmas-themed games on park, as well as a Christmas present for your child and a Christmas Eve package to help them prepare for the big man's arrival. Keeping with that Christmas theme, Las Vegas Party Nights in Paradise start this year on the 2nd of December, with an extended run right the way through until the 23rd of December. You can join us for a night of stunning entertainment and then dance the night away until the early hours with our Paradise DJ. And this year's pantomime, right here in the Globe Theatre, will be Beauty and the Beast. Join us to see Belle meet the Beast and see if love conquers all for that fairy tale ending. Beauty and the Beast runs from the 25th of November right the way through to the 24th of December and is the perfect family pantomime for you this Christmas. Now, you may have noticed one glaring omission from this amazing lineup of shows and events. That is, of course, Hot Ice. Hot Ice and More and More and More opens Thursday, 6th of July, with a cast of over 30 skaters from around the world, starring Olympians and world champions to deliver this mesmerising new show. So let's take a look.
Wow. So much to do, so much to see, witness and experience here this year. It really, really is exciting. Now, speaking of getting excited, I was backstage and I couldn't find Scott anywhere. So I'm just going to try and find him very quickly before we move on with the show, if that's okay with you. I believe we have a camera in the green room and that's where he was last seen. So I'm going to try and connect with him now. Scott, are you there? Scott, are you there? Back in the green room. There he is.
Yes, thank you, Dave. Backstage here in the green room at the 2023 Blackpool Pleasure Beach launch. Now, Dave, I'm doing exactly what you said. Sat down, chilling out, relaxing, just getting myself straight. Only thing is, though, sadly, I couldn't find any of the dancers, but I am so excited because I have been joined this afternoon by two very special people. You've heard of Phil and Holly, you've heard of Jay-Z and Beyonce, but I've got the real power couple with us right now. We've got Bradley and Bella. Come on in, guys! Look at this, I'm so excited. Look at you all, icons, absolute icons. Oh, how are we doing? All right, you two? Beavers!
Oh, no, I'm sure he'll be alright. We'll leave Scott there, but I'll go check on him in a little while. Now, I did mention at the top of the show, you've just seen there all the spectacular shows and events that are coming to us through 2023. So right now, we're going to invite 3 stars of those shows. So without further ado, would you please put your hands together and welcome to the stage Chris DeRosa, Ken Webster, and Craig Christian. Come on, guys. Alright. Yes. Escorted down there by beautiful stage works, dancers, hotels. Then we should go to way down here, nice to see you. Okay. Back. Hey. There we go, take a seat, perfect. Nice to see you, fellas, and thank you first of all for giving up your time to come and see us here this afternoon. So, there's lots of amazing shows and events coming up this year, and Chris, I believe you opened things up for us on the 31st of March, I believe that's right.
Yeah.
And what can we expect to see from your show this year? I'm intrigued with the outfit that you're wearing. What is it that you're doing this year?
All right, so our show, Illusion the Show, opens on the 31st of March at 7:30 in the Horseshoe. And we do big spectacular illusions, but it's also a bit like a variety show. We've got vocalists involved in it.
Okay.
And if you like dangerous magic, yeah, we do a bit of that. There's a bit of fire, some pyrotechnics, and we saw people in half, make them levitate.
Could you saw Scott in half? Could we arrange that?
Absolutely,
Perfect.
yeah.
We're getting back out in a minute. Thank you very much. So, are you excited to be back?
Absolutely, yes. I was here about 3 years ago with a show called Timeless.
Okay, yes, it was a great show indeed. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
We look forward to seeing your show. So we're going to move on now to Ken. I think you'll believe you'll keep careful, Ken. You all know what you can do. He's going to be here live with us from April the 8th. And you've been performing here, Ken, for many, many years now. How many years exactly have you been performing?
35 years.
35 years, that'd be fair.
35. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
There's not many shows that last that long, and that's a testament to how good your work is, Ken, I believe. And what is it that keeps you coming back like a hypnotic boomerang back to the Pleasure Beach? What is it that you like about performing here for us?
Oh, it's Blackpool.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all you need is it's Blackpool, it's the people,
Yeah.
you know, you get people coming back year after year after year. It's just the environment, it's the horseshoe. And I've been here more than half my life.
That's it, it's a long time.
Yeah.
Man and boy.
Man and boy, I've been here a long, long time.
Yeah.
But I love it, you know.
Yeah, great.
I like the people, I like the venue, I like Pleasure Beach, I like Blackpool, and I love the pies.
He loves the pie, the chip, the chips. Good lad, good lad. Yeah, I was thinking Ken show many minutes. So if you've not yet seen, get yourselves in. Absolutely fantastic. And yeah, thank you for joining us this afternoon, Ken. Right, we're going to move on finally to Craig. Craig, it's nice to see a fellow magician here as well. Yeah, my magic runs in my family. So my dad was a magician. He disappeared.
Oh, really?
He disappeared when I was 8. So you're returning with your Evolution of Magic show, yourself and Elizabeth Best, I believe. Is that
Yes,
correct?
Elizabeth, all the way from BGT.
Oh wow.
Yes.
And so have you got anything new and exciting in store for us this year?
No.
Yeah, brilliant. I'm sure you have, you cheeky.
No, yes.
Tell
we
us all
have-
about it. Come on.
We have got, it's high tech this year.
Okay.
Yes, tech fuel magic. We've got some lots of technology going on. We've got drones in the show.
Wow, okay.
Yes, they're going to read people's minds.
A drone is going to read people's minds.
Yes.
Wow, okay.
By the
Wonderful.
phone.
Okay, great stuff. That sounds very intriguing. Yes.
Yes, and Elizabeth also, she's been working on this for 2 years now, and she's going to, what was it now? Oh, just a minute. She's
What you got there?
away at the moment.
We'll do a
What
card.
was she going to do? She actually texted me this morning.
He's got notes.
What was it she was going to do? No, not levitate, no. Oh, she's going to make the whole audience travel back in time
Wow. That sounds
and
interesting.
predict the future on their phones.
Oh, okay, all right. So it's very technical.
I had to say
Technical.
that because she shouted at me last year.
That's it. Elizabeth's wrote down the notes to make sure he gets that bit in. So well, there's some brownie points for you there, at least when you get back home, mate. Thank you very much for joining us this afternoon, fellas. We all look forward to coming and seeing your shows. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, a big round of applause, please.
Thank you, Dave.
Chris Kent. Okay, thank you very much, fellas. Thank you, good to see you, good to see you. Good to see you, please. There you go, wonderful. He's a big lad in, isn't he? Big lad in, isn't he? Hey, big unit. I found him in bed with my wife, I took him in. That's what I did. But, yeah, absolutely wonderful. Hope you all enjoyed the afternoon with us so far. But ladies and gentlemen, I did mention at the top of the day that we are bringing something epic for you. It's time, ladies and gentlemen, to bring on the Vikings.
Here we go.
you have just seen there is a short promotional video for Valhalla. Now, it's no secret that we intended to reopen Valhalla after its reimagining in 2022. Unfortunately, Brexit, a global pandemic, and the knock-on supply chain issues, as well as a few other unexpected hurdles, meant that despite everyone's best efforts, that simply was not possible. Even with us working right down to the 11th hour of last season. However, the engineering, electrical, paint, model, creative and operations teams here at Pleasure Beach have been working flat out, and I'm pleased to say Valhalla is nearly ready.
Dave, just 1 second. Good afternoon, everyone, but I just have to tell you, I've just come from the engineering department, and they tell me that Valhalla will be having technical rehearsals, so that means you can go for a sneaky peek ride on it, I guess, from mid-April, maybe early April. So just keep looking at the Pleasure Beach website, and we'll announce when in April it will be open for you to enjoy a technical rehearsal. I've got bets on that the M55 might be open first, but I'm hoping that all our engineers and everyone working hard at Pleasure Beach will get Valhalla right here this year. It will be here, and it will be this April. Thank you.
So there you go. As Amanda has just announced, we are delighted to confirm that Valhalla will be open for technical rehearsals this April. Now to talk to us more about Valhalla, please welcome back Scott Gallagher, joined by Andy Highgate, Director of Operations, and Adam Slevin, Director of Creative, Design and Experience.
Gentlemen, thank you first and foremost for taking some time, taking time to come and speak to us today. We've just been told, Andy, we'll come to you first, we've just been told that the fantastic Valhalla will be having technical rehearsals from April, but myself, along with many people here, I'm just wondering, what is a technical rehearsal, Andy, if you could please enlighten us?
A technical rehearsal is a great opportunity for us to run the ride and iron out those little bits, the bits that people really love about the ride, to make sure it's perfect. But the great thing, if you're a guest, is that you still get the opportunity to come on the ride a little bit early before the ride officially opens. So that's a technical rehearsal.
Absolutely amazing. That's going to be happening from April. Adam, we've just been talking backstage, and you've been saying pretty much from start to finish this process is almost nearly a 3-year window. What have you been up to in 3 years?
Well, we've been very busy with this boat ride, but we're in the closing stages now. But I suppose just to explain to everyone, Valhalla is a very complicated ride system. Because we've got not just the ride system, but we've got so much happening in that space. We have a huge ride, we have a lot of water, and we have gas and fire effects, and juggling all those things in that in one space is actually quite challenging. And as James mentioned, we have had global supply chain issues. There's parts coming from America, Australia, the Netherlands, Germany, Switzerland. So it has been quite challenging, but we're in the closing stages now.
So it really has been an international team effort then to bring
Absolutely,
Valhalla back.
absolutely.
And you were saying before something about you've had music specially composed and written for the ride.
Yes, we have, which there was a little bit of in that video, but we actually have, I think, nearly 3/4 of an hour of Valhalla music total.
Amazing. Andy, obviously, it has been a long time since we waited for Valhalla. We are so excited. I know you're a massive fan of Valhalla. How excited are you, and what aspects of the ride are you excited about having Valhalla back at Blackpool Pleasure Beach?
I'm a huge fan of the ride, and from an operational perspective, it's a fun ride to operate. But I think, like everybody now, we're just keen for people to be able to get back on this world-class water ride.
No, yeah, massively. Are we all excited about it back at Adam, you've been a massive part of obviously putting the new ride together. what's made this different? The reimagination of Valhalla. What things can we expect? Are we allowed to know?
I'm not going to do spoilers because I think it's much nicer when you go on the attraction and discover them for the first time. But when we were first thinking about this project, we knew there was stuff about the ride that people loved, and we knew there were things we wanted to improve and change, and some new things we wanted to put in. So, as you mentioned, we do have a brand new soundtrack for the ride. We have a whole new lighting system throughout the whole ride. We have new scenes, we have improved scenes, we have new physical effects. Not going to spoil anymore. But also, we've been thinking about something that people won't necessarily notice, and we hope they don't, is we're trying to be sustainable in what we're doing, so that we are being less consumptive of perhaps gas, and we've been looking into clever ways of getting around that, and we think we've achieved it.
Oh, great stuff. Well, we are so excited. One last question for you both. Will you still get wet?
Of course.
Of course you will. Ladies and gentlemen, we're so excited. Valhalla back April 2023. And Adam Fleming, come on, give the boys a big round of applause. Absolutely brilliant. So there you go, ladies and gents. We announced today Valhalla back for technical rehearsals, April 2023. Let's have one more look. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Valhalla.
Woo! Yes.
It's Valhalla! There you go, Dave. Well, ladies and gents, thank you very much for being with us this afternoon. But Dave, what else can these beautiful people expect?
That's it, it's not the end. Straight after this, we invite you outside the front through the wicket gates where you can enjoy some rides and get ready for it, some complimentary donuts. And at 5 o'clock, as James said before, celebrating its 25th anniversary, Passage de Terror will be open.
If you're brave enough. Ladies and gents, before we do finish, will you please join us in giving a massive round of applause, creating this whole afternoon, Mr. James Cox, ladies and gentlemen, come on. And ladies and gents, representing our backstage, up there in the gods as well, all the technical staff here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Thank you very much for joining us, ladies and gents. Only one last thing for myself and Dave to say, and that is, ladies and gentlemen, it's finale time!